This is GVM, Gundam vs. Macross, on my part 3 of the Gundam 00 Kits reviews. Now, part 3 is the titular Gundams, specifically 00 Gundams, my sole remaining Cherubim, and my only Quanta, which is the Command Quanta. So, let's get started. Let's focus first on my XDX standard 00, which I'm gonna be honest, his only purpose and reason being here is that, well, he's a 00 kit, and you can see how a bit crappy Gundam marker here was on. It's because I didn't want to do much effort here, and frankly, as much as I like to consider getting another SD, specifically the cross silhouette line, they don't have any 00 kits, I believe. Let me have a quick check on that. Oh, they do have a 00 Diver Ace, but I specifically want other 00 kits, not ones I already have 3 times over. So yeah, that's basically, if you have a SDX standard, the articulation is just like this, like that, and supposedly it could give some weapons to the HGs, but I don't want to. Also, honestly, the eye and the cheek stickers I consider the best here. But yeah, I even tried to use my Gundam markers here, but this is just not a good kit. No one likes the SDX standard line. If you do, then that's your own opinion, but, well, we have the cross silhouette line now, and it's better. In fact, the only reason I don't have that is I'm very picky of what models I want from that line, and all of them are sold out, the ones I want. So yeah, the SDX standard 00. And since he's here anyways, my mix mash of oh, he's on a blue tack. My sort of Astrea F plus Exia parts, or rather, I gave the Astrea F2 a more Exia look, because here's the thing. Basically, every Exia kit has parts to make one or the other. I mean, I don't have the original Exia, the HG Exia, but I have had 4 Exia R2s and 2 Astreas, the normal one and the F2. Now, if you want a good Exia kit for your buck, get the R2 and the Astrea F2. Why? Because the F2 comes with a lot of stuff. G and beam pistols from the Dynamis, missile pod from the Kyrios that the Kyrios doesn't have, a GN launcher, the GN beam rifle, the shield. You also get a GN beam, the GN sword rifle, the proto sword rifle, the beam sabers, more stuff. In fact, of all the HGXs you can get, I'm just gonna tell you which ones are best. the Astria Type F2, the Amazing Dark X, the Dark Matter Exia, the Amazing Exia, and the Exia R2. The rest, that depends on your preference, but if you want your money to, you want the kit to be worth your money, get the later Exias. Now, if you're going to get the Trans Am Exia, it's basically just a pink HG Exia. But I really suggest getting the Exia R2 because it does come with all the accessories, the GN blades, the standard parts, but more. But get the Astrea Type F if you really want a lot of guns, and you'll also get a Gundam hammer and attachment for your various head attachments, and a bazooka. Forgot that. And you can technically convert, as seen here, you can convert the Astrea Type F to an Exia anyways. So yeah, go for the Type F. With that out of the way, let's put him back to my display case. We'll start with the Cherubim, which I might consider giving a smaller box soon because I need larger boxes for some kits like my Delonzas. So yeah, I was in the midst of customizing it too, but let's remove the old Cherubim shield bits. I really miss my old the heavy weapons shield adapter. It has most of the shield bits on. Now you notice I don't have the GN beam pistol holsters, so I have 00 hip armor plus joint for the weapons. It's because I gave it to the Quanta here, so we'll be seeing that at least. But for the Saga, now the original Saga has a more Cherubim based color, so this is not its original colors. This is the Battlelog, Gundam Build Fighters Battlelog color. But well, this happened, so but hey, we got a Cherubim Saga kit. It's good, even though we don't have a Nodley Aquos, the other the Curious Ascalon, I believe, is the other one, and the 3G Seravi, the one that has two Seraphim like attachments. Just to state my feelings about it, as much as the GN Beam Pistol 2 is cool, putting them on sucks. On the hands, I mean, as normal sword here, not a bad thing. Yeah, the Cherubim Saga in all its glory. Now, the manual does state you only use one of the GN Beam Assault Carbine, or just the Beam Carbine, but you do get two. So, if you do plan on getting a Cherubim, try to find a Cherubim Saga. You get more out of the stuff, out of the kit, and yeah, you also get a lot of spare parts, and in these nice clear green color. You also get the original GN Beam Sniper Rifle 2, which is here. I also confirm. Now I did reiterate before in past video that I had multiple Cherubins at one point, and they ever do a Cherubim MG? I'm hoping that happens. I kind of want them to make sure the gun here can have the option of just sliding in, with a is it a hinge? Yeah, let's say it's a hinge. It just easily folds down here, because this, although this is not that bad, I kind of like it when it's just a whole gun. Also, you get mines, GN mines. You'd have to paint this orange, but it's not like you tend to display it as much. There will be a lot of nubs, mostly on the shield bits, but that's if you want to remove the shield bits. Now, all of the guns work perfectly on the kit, and I can attest to that. So yeah, this is the Cherubim, and not gonna lie, I do like this shield at least. It's better, it's small, and this is one of the few times I don't mind C-clips on a kit. It's because this has been with me for a long time now, and yeah, another reason why I like the Cherubim grip on the handles. Very, very good connection. Okay, that's out of the way. Now, we'll be moving on from this. This is just a copy of my 00 diver. This is actually the actual kit. Also, the diver ace. I bought the first 00 diver, but I didn't buy the diver ace unit, the separate build diver option set. Instead, I bought the complete full kit later on because I wanted to save. And frankly, that was a good decision on my part. But this is just a spare kit. This has a few problems as of late. But yeah, let's show off the original 00. Now, before in my previous videos, I did show my two other 00 kits, the 00 Diver Arc, which I will eventually build. Just that I need more tools for clear parts, because I really don't want those clear parts to be without nubs. This is actually the 00 from my 7 swords, not the condenser, but I did put it here. This is the 007 swords, with a lot of its 7 sword parts removed because the GN Buster sword got broken. So I converted it into the condenser type, and this is the O-Riser that comes with. So it's the movie O-Riser, which mostly just has this different that's not the cockpit, I know that. Canopy. This is the odd canopy thing on the O-Riser. But yeah, it's the movie version of the O-Riser. Here's the original GN drives that I tried to add green shine to. You know the GN drive, green. It's not perfect, but I tried. And this is the here you can see the orange original past Orizer kit that I have, and this is a weapons for the double O. This shows how many double O kits I've had, and I managed to save some of the weapons. Yeah, the sword rifle, a GN sword rifle 3, the GN sword rifle 2s, a lot of them. GN shield 2, some GN beam pistol 2s, some extra parts. Now, for my recommendation, if you want a good double O kit, the original double O, get the condenser type because you at least get these fancy stuff. But you don't get the orange or riser canopy. So it depends on you. Now, these green parts are from the I need to confirm this on the net because I might be wrong, and I don't want to tell you guys that it's wrong. Okay, from what I can see, since I have two double O diver kits, this is from the double O diver kit. The green clear parts. As you can see, it also there's also the normal part clear parts. That's because they're from the original double O. The original double O does not have colored clear parts. Although I'm checking online if the Trans Am version has them, and sadly no, it's the same. So if you do want green colored green clear parts for double O, get a double O diver kit. It's one of the beauties of the build line. You get certain clear parts for specific kits. Yeah. No need to show the articulation here. I'll be showing the articulation using my double O diver custom or diver knight. This is my kit that I used for Gundam Builders World Cup qualifiers. Age. The result of age. This is my double O diver knight. Now, it doesn't actually have a knight motif, but yeah, this kit I painted. Save for the white, everything here is painted. The black, the gold, the sky blue, and here is evidence of past double O kits, of which I have from here 3 double O kits. So there's 3 pairs of GN drives. Let that sink in. That I have several GN drives that in a build fighter diver situation, I can just strap it on some kit and well, yeah, I have enough energy. Now I'm using the original double O head here for some reason. Hold on, where is your beam saber? And here are some knee parts for the 7 sword. Hold on, this is the original diver head. It has a few issues. It got yellowed. Not sure if you can see that. It's here where, where my thumb is pointing in, that some parts became yellowed, and I had to cement that, but somehow maybe it doesn't work. I'm gonna check if the spare beam saber is on this set. But we'll be showcasing most of the articulation using this kit. And now, boy, where's your spare? Where's your beam saber? That's a Diver Ace backpack. So he lost the beam saber, which I'm not even sad about, because I'll be honest, I never liked 00 beam sabers. So we'll just put it back in and call it his sole backup weapon. This was I don't have any primer or anything, so the paint might be a little bit off at times, but let's just say I haven't gone back to painting in a while, 'cause I've learned that there were some things very wrong with how I do things, and I admit that. Oh wait, here's the other beam saber. Yeah. So here is thank you internet for being here, so I can see what the name of these weapons are. The Diver Arc doesn't have these. I might consider getting the 00 Sky kits at some point if I find them. They're very hard to find these days. If they are found, they're not in a price that I can afford. Sad but true. These are the GN Diver Sword. That makes sense. And yeah, this is one of the reasons I called it my Diver Knight, because it does feel like a night blade. Yeah. Then there's the GN Sword Blaster. One of the reasons I got the 007 sword. Now I will have to show the articulation. For the legs, it can do the splits technically, but you're pushing it. I don't want to stress the kit anymore. It has this amount of bending. Yeah, the legs can tilt, the feet can tilt like that. One of the reasons. Now I will eventually try to show off my IBO kits, but yeah, this is one of the reasons I love the 00, because it can do this. And let's show the GN drives have this good amount of articulation. Now I don't particularly like moving these wings because they're on some sort of hinge that got loose a lot, but after putting in the paint it worked. Now there's actually these parts are longer in the original kit. I sand them down because I was trying to put on at the time I didn't have the adapters for from the Diver kit, Diver Ace unit. So here's the arm. The arm can go that way, bend 90 degrees. Yeah, unfortunately, well, this is still a geared to the 00 come out here. Two 2008 model. So even back then, the double O kit was a good design. I mean, it does use the polycaps I hate, but yeah, so long as it's using its hands and no one else's. I had this old bad habit of giving other kits other hands. That's why my crossbow and X-Mao is so broken now. Sad, but that's on me. And yeah, now it worked on me, but if you have some connector from IBO, the weapon the circular weapon attachment, you can attach it from here. I don't recommend it, but it's possible. Just to say that. Yeah, I don't particularly like putting the Chainsaw 2s in because they suck at staying on. It's why I put these holes in, but this just made the arms not that good in my opinion. But yeah, let's put in the I'll show why I put the holes in. So you put it in like this, and yeah, this is the reason I made these holes, for extra stability, because the normal kit, from what I can tell, this will just flail around, and yeah, it's more stable, but it's your decision to put a hole here, because this is not a full attachment attached stick. Yeah, if you really want to give your double O a nice gun, get the 7 swords for the sword blaster, or if you can 3D print it, because the only reason I don't do that is because I don't have a 3D printer, and well, I don't have the money for that. Maybe at some point I'll get my own 3D printer. That'd be nice. My own weapons. So yeah, time for the finale, because this video is getting a bit long too. Now this is a kit I really love, and I'm considering getting the 00 Command Quanta Brown or Desert version that's been announced for retail, I think. Hold on, I need to check if it is in fact retail, because if it is, that's just funny to me, that certain kits you get, oh yeah, it's retail. That's just funny to me, that a recaller is getting a retail kit, when usually we get that stuff on P Bandai, huh? Yeah, one of the reasons I hate the double O's beam sabers. They fall off so fast. Yeah. Now, if you do find Gundam breaker kits, I recommend you get them, because they're just really that good. Like the Command Quanta. The closest we can get so far to a Command Gundam kit. I still don't understand why we don't have real versions of those. You know, the real high grades. We have SDs, yeah. We have metal robots for them, I think, yeah. But never an HG or MG. I'd buy an MG of that. So here's the backpack, which I absolutely love. Now, you do get parts from the original Quanta here. Technically, the shield is modified from such parts. The blades too. The sword is actually just the GN Sword 5 in a different color. It's also a bit bended because this is not a solid plastic. I mean, it's technically solid, but it's very bendy for some reason. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just on my copy. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes when you buy kits, it's like a gotcha. You either have a good copy or a bad copy. I really love this missile pod. So I'll state the stuff you get here that you can actually build. The double Quanta original head. Now, they're not always trying to stick together, because maybe it's just me, but these clear parts don't like to stick, like they want to pop out. The original feet. This is technically supposed to be on the side skirts, but I chose not to. I forgot the other blade. Left hand. And this is, I believe this is supposed to connect with the original left GN drive plus shield for the original backpack. Yeah. And here's the, thank God I have the internet, because I don't have the manuals right now. This is the heavy machine gun, which this is a GN drive, by the way, I believe. Yeah. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's a GN drive part. I'm going to check and see if I'm right about that. And yep, I'm correct. See this sensor? That's the GN drive of the original, of the second GN drive on the shield. That's hilarious to me that the builder of this model in lore had this sensor, turned the GN drive into a sensor. Yeah. So this is the kit, and this is the Cherdim Saga's hip skirt holsters for the GN beam pistols, but I thought it'd be cooler to look on here, and yeah, it does. I gave it extra firepower. Shield has the cannon, knives, as seen earlier. You can store the heavy machine gun here, and the blade. This is not gonna be staying on certain poses, but you have a sword, and yeah, and this is the blades. You can either put it like that or put it like this. Yeah, the peg is annoying, but I think this is also the same thing on the original. Yeah, it's more or less the same as the original Chi and sword bits, from what I can see on the menu online. Yeah, it's more or less the same. Actually, I feel like this looks better. So this is the Command Quanta. I haven't put any marking decals on it because it looks good already. But yeah, yeah, this is the kit. So this is GVM signing off. But before that, I do have a poll on my community channel on my YouTube channel. There's a community poll on what other build kits I have on hand you want me to review. There will be more to come, but for now, what's on the poll? This is GVM signing off.